This gives me an idea. Time for revenge! That's not shutting down Pandemic Studios. I can't believe it took me so long to play this one. Where there's a second one remake coming out, I thought that would go back to the first remake, where I was a bit of a fan of the PS2 game back in the day, and this game consumed a lot of my weekend. And for me, this remake didn't disappoint. This Destroy All Humans is a remake of the third-person alien shooter of the classic game, what made a lot of parodies of the 1950s, with its over-the-top humour at times, especially where you find out about the 1950s Roswell crash and what that was about. For the story, Crypto-136 goes to Earth and gets hit by a missile and goes missing, so Crypto-137 and Potts decide to go to Earth to rescue Crypto-136. And that's not the only reason why they go to Earth. The second is Furons suffer from clone degradation, so they decide to harvest human brains, where they have a small amount of Furon DNA in them from a party way back when. And of course to rule over humanity for the Furon Empire. Yet there is a blockade, a secret organisation called the Majestic, who are the main villains of the game. They kind of remind me of the MIB, and I think that Crypto says this part best.
We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
You play an alien called Crypto-137, a likeable grey alien with a nice personality.
Go on, you comet punk. Finish it. It didn't have to be this way, Armquist. What do you mean? I mean, this ridiculous war. We could have worked together, you and I, to forge a new future, a common future of peace and prosperity for our two peoples. Just put me out of my misery, will you? I'm serious. You didn't want to destroy us? Of course not. We were as scared of you as you were of us. Deep in our hearts, I think what we really wanted was to be just like you. Really? Really. I guess, at the end of the day, we really are all just human beings. Psych!
Some of the gameplay has been updated with more modern controls like the telekinesis or the brain extractions.
Martha, come quick! There's a giant hairless hamster eating a turnip! Spaceman! You want a piece of me?
I could do this all day. The mind reading can be cool at times by what the NPC can be thinking. Some of it did make me laugh. Some of the weapons act different, like the Ano probe, where you got to time it just right with this arrow, what's going up and down with this arrow system. Except my favourite weapon's got to be the Destructor thing. That thing just annihilates everything it touches and parodies Mars Attack movie. It's probably why I like that Destructor weapon so much. It's like, skeleton! Like, I love it. And the weapon wheel is a welcome, what makes switching weapons more fluid, unlike in the PS2 version where I had to cycle through every weapon just to get the one what I want. That was a bit of a nuisance, but now it has been fixed. Getting ammo has changed, it's no longer littered throughout the stages. Now you got to destroy certain objects with your transmogrify power. To me, I did not like this, where it slowed the gameplay down, that I had to wait for this animation to play out, and this was torture to me. Where I am a very impatient person, and therefore I like the ammo system better in the original. When I jumped on the roof, I just collected it and went right back into the action. There is certain parts in the campaign where it does have them floaty ammo again. Yeah, it's just like the first time I see this animation, it's good. And then it's like the second, third, and you're like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, I want ammo. It's like, yeah, if you're a patient person, you're going to like this ammo system. If you're someone like me, very impatient, you're like, hurry up, and keep tapping the button, and it's like, yeah. And I can't forget about the saucer, what you get to fly with the destructible environments, what I could just non-stop destroying for hours with the laser and the big green destructible thing what goes boom. This thing is still so much fun flying in that saucer and blowing stuff up, especially with the new sound effects of the weapons and the explosions. This is a match made in heaven. And most of the buildings are destructible. You can completely destroy the whole towns if you wanted to. So, you know me, I did. And here, duct array has also been tweaked. I can't seem to swing vehicles around anymore before letting go and watching them go whee! Now, it's like a catapult system. And yeah, I've enjoyed that too. Although it doesn't tell you everything in the tutorial, however there is an instruction manual in the menu on how to use certain things like rechargeable ammo for the saucer, what I did have to look up where I probably missed it on in game, and so on. So that was a pretty good thing. The brainstem act like currency, what crypto collects by exploded human heads, so I tried to collect these as much as possible so I can purchase upgrades from plots, and there are two alternative upgrade selection paths. One is for crypto and the other one is for your saucer. Crypto's upgrades, some of them are different from the PS2 version, like there's no jetpack upgrade anymore in the remake. Instead it's a skateboarding one now, and that one I found so much more better. There's little changes like that. But seriously, that skateboard one is brilliant. There is some stealth sections where you have to use the right holo projection to look like any other human and infiltrate a human military base, but you still got to steal the right projections to infiltrate these spaces, and the projections can run out. And to stop this, Crypto's got to keep on reading minds to keep this charge. However, you also got to watch out for the EMP and the Majestic agents where they can interrupt the holobob. The AI is alright, yet it's not the best. I found it easy to take advantage of them where most of them can't seem to shoot very well, or how fast I was moving. It kind of reminds me of the old action films. However, when I was on a boss fight, they can shoot very well and offered a bit of a challenge.
Trotskyite sympathizer, over!
There is a wanted level from awareness to police to army and then majestic, and I found it always fun to get the max wanted level and destroy everything in sight and extract brains as I was skateboarding around. It was nice. There is an Earth mission map across the US what shows the places where you can go and visit and go to new missions when they unlock, and you can go back to previous destinations and free roam all you like and do side missions and create havoc on humanity. The main missions were well thought out for the time, and my favourite's got to be when Crypto's going from home to home, rooftops, adjusting TV antennas, all the pure mind control, and it goes horribly wrong, and Crypto seems to enjoy the outcome of it.
Here we go. Beginning transmission. Furon signal downlink successful. Oh, this is smashing. Alright, I'm increasing the power. Wait! Crypto! This signal is too strong! Humans are weak! Their minds can't take that kind of amplitude! Quickly, Crypto! You've got to bend the antennae before they... Ew! That has to hurt. Ew. Disgusting. Crypto? Crypto! Where did you go?
Snack time.
And the newspapers at the end of the mission and the posters of Crypto at the beginning of the mission where they had a charming feel and look to them, especially where Crypto like poses for the picture. It's just brilliant artwork all round there. There is a mission select where you can return to previous missions at any time or complete tasks, what I found useful to unlock any of Crypto's alternative looks, and I really didn't think that I'd be into this and care for something like this, but this game got me trying to unlock all of them, and I just like the alternative looks. Some of them are just amusing to look at, and of course I had to unlock the classic Crypto. There are side missions like destroy everything in sight, chase and collect a DNA scanner, or destroy a load of farmers, and there are usually about 3 difficulty stars for you to aim for. And also there are collectible DNA probes on each stage for you to find and collect. The animations are definitely better, and when I threw a human or use a weapon, they look and sound so much better than the original title. For the graphics, they have improved a massive amount from the PS2 version, from Crypto, and the way he looks is so much more better, and how his eyes reflect the light to his head where it sort of breathes, and it does look really decent. And for the NPCs in the original, they went for a more realistic look for the time. Here they kind of went with this comic book look, and I thought that this went with the game's vibe even more better. For the cutscenes, I like the recreation of the old cutscenes. They kept the sense of humour intact, and I enjoyed watching these new up-to-date ones and how it was making fun of the 1950s. You can tell a lot of care went into it, of the recreation of it all, and it's like, yeah, I do enjoy these new cutscenes a lot more. For the voice acting, I still love the voice of Crypto and his wild personality, and he definitely is the best in the game for me. As for the other characters, I found them above average, especially where a lot of them is from the original game, audio, and just a little bit tweaked to make it that much more better. And Potts has a great voice too, especially where he's like, Crypto! You could probably make a montage of him keep saying, Crypto! 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 Yeah. That was cringy. For how long the game is, I clocked on the 12-hour mark. However, I did not do everything. If I did all the side mission and collect all the DNA probes, I could have spent a lot longer in this world. So in the end, I'm glad that I got to play this remake of Destroy All Humans. And to this day, I still remember the original TV ad to the PS2 title, because it was in the break of South Park saying Destroy All Humans for PS2 and Xbox. And this game brought back all the memories that I had on the original game. So have you played it? What do you think of Destroy All Humans remake? Leave it in the comments below. Until next game, I'm off.